Good evening, folks. This is our latest enhanced by Kingsbridge Defender 110. And on this particular one, it's the model that we've used as the sort of donor car, if you will, or the base or the starting project. Is a very high spec D240 first edition. So it's the 240 horsepower first edition models, 2020 with just over 11,000 miles. But we've used that as our base because it's got a really nice spec. So some things on here, for example, it's got the full air suspension, which you can't get now on some of the models because of the microprocessor shortage. It's got the deployable tow bar, it's got 7 seats, it's got the cabin air ionization, it's got a lot of options on this. It's got sliding pan roof that are hard to get. So it's a lovely car. It's finished in silver. I'll talk to you about what some of the things we've done to it. So you can see for yourself, but it looks absolutely stunning. I absolutely love this one. We've given it a full off-road vibe on this car. So it's really built to go absolutely anywhere. So let's talk about what we've done. So we've got the full gloss black enhanced by Kingsbridge styling package. So everything's finished in gloss black as opposed to black plastic. So it looks completely different, so much nicer. So all this front end, gloss black, bonnet, etc. We've got the 110 decal with subtly embossed underneath the finish in the bonnet, which looks great. You've got the gloss black finish to the checker plate and to the headlight surrounds, and then we've done the extended big fat wheel arches, again finished in gloss black. All this has been stripped and painted in gloss black, and as well as that we've gone round the back as well, so all that's been done, including the loading plate cover, all finished in gloss black. We've got the Kingsbridge spare wheel cover in gloss black as well. Got the full enhanced by Kingsbridge styling or branding package. We've then added the classic mud flaps, the big Land Rover mud flaps, to give it that off-road look. And then we've also widened the stance or the track by 60mm at the back and 50mm at the front, which just gives it that beautiful finish to really fill out the wheel arches. Then we've got the Goodyear Wrangler all-terrain tyres on, the 5-spoke gloss black wheels. We've got the calipers all finished in red, wheel nut covers and centre caps all in all gloss black, so it goes very nicely. We've then added the roof box and ladder and roof rack. These are all genuine, but we've painted them all, so that's painted in gloss black rather than the standard plastic. And then the front steps, the ladder, also finished in gloss black, so it goes. And then we also finish the side panels in gloss black to match, and then extend the privacy glass all the way to the front. All the roof, A-pillars essentially, that's all been done in gloss black as well. So it's a fantastic looking machine. A lot of thought and attention goes into every Defender that we do to make sure it looks exactly how we want it to look. There's another one right there that we've done. There's another one there that we're doing. Each one has got its own unique look, if you like, that we do that stands it out from the rest. So this one specifically, for example, that one's been more done as a shall we call it an urban tourer. This is more of a complete all-terrain solution for going absolutely anywhere and taking care of you in the best way that any Defender can. Now this one's got quite a lot of nice options. I mentioned that earlier, so let's talk about some of the things it's got. You can see there it says the Kingsbridge Defender First Edition. But one thing you should note is the gas strut on these doors compared to the old Defender. It's night and day. It's so much easier to use and solid, unlike the older ones which used to shake. But one thing to know about this particular one, it's a 7-seater. So you've got 7 seats on this particular car, which is great. Let's just undo the load cover here. But on this particular one, you've got the inverter here at the back. So you've actually got a 13 amp socket, 240 volt. So you can plug in. You've also got the cup holders there and rear aircon or rear climate control, if you like, for the rear passengers. The third row, I should say. 12 volt socket there. You can literally lift that up, and then you can literally pull those seats up there for the third row passengers. Nice and easy. You can see there they just pull up really easily. and then the headrest fold up as well. You've also got the deployable tow bar on this, so you can actually deploy the tow bar. You've got the air suspension, which you can raise and lower from here. You've got hooks here, which make it really easy to put bags, etc., on the car. And yeah, there's loads of really good features on this particular example. You've got those skyline or skylights in the roof, just like the previous shaped Defender. You've got the sliding panoramic roof on this one as well. I'm just going to leave this here so I can just carry on the video and show you the rest of the car. In the rear, we have the Meridian sound system on this car as well, which is really, really good and a must-have. Loads of leg room here. You can actually adjust this with this lever here. You can pull the seats forward, and of course you can also put the seats completely down. It's got this very tough plating on the back to make easy loading so you don't damage the back of the seats. I mean, they've literally thought of everything. Very, very good. I love the Defenders. I think the new ones are fantastic. You've got sockets here where you can get the iPad mounts and then put the iPads in together with a power socket there on the back of the seats. Who thinks of that? That's brilliant. And you've got the rear climate control. This one's got the full 3-zone climate control together with sockets, 4 sockets there. See there, the sliding roof. This has also got the black roof rails. If you want to take the roof rack off, you can. It's very straightforward to do, and you can just have a plain roof, the same with the ladder and storage box, but obviously it just completes the look, doesn't it, really? Going on to the front, so you've got these fantastic power memory heated seats, finished in leather, with a sort of slight fabric section to the outer edge. You've got this Defender branding here, again power sockets, and again loads of storage everywhere on these cars, loads of sockets. They're just very, very practical. They've thought of everything, and all it's meant to do is be a practical everyday car whilst looking very cool doing so. See there the memory buttons for the seats. Got the first edition plaques there as well. One of the nicest Defenders we've done, I think. This one, I really like it. Just moving on. Again, much the same here for the back passengers. Again, loads of leg room and space. You've even got these really nice, easy to use grab handles to make it easy for someone to get in and out. And of course, we've got the side steps there as well, so you can climb in and out really easily. We've got the floor mats. This is keyless, by the way, entry, exit, and start. Again, same for the driver's seat. So you've got the controls there, but then you've also got the memory settings here, lock buttons, windows, etc. You've got all the exposed bolts here, which just help it look that bit cooler. And if you look in here, this is all hard plastic, so if you did want to, it's designed so that if you just want to wash out the car if it's dirty, it's very easy to do. No carpet to get ruined. It's just nice and simple to clean, and I think that's fantastic. You've got the power telescopic steering column here as well. There's your pan roof sliding. You've also got the clear sight rear view mirror on this car. You can take that on and off. I personally prefer it off, but there you go. What else? I've listed most of the options there. Obviously it's a back's open, but you got the Digi Dash, which now some of the new Defenders are saying you can't do Digi Dash anymore, you've got to get it analog. Again, because of the microprocessor. Lights, wipers. You've got heated steering wheel, lane assist, and blind spot warning on here as well. These all light up, of course, you just noticed. You've got the air suspension here, hill descent control, low range gearbox, everything you could possibly want for a proper 4x4. This one's also got the centre fridge, or cooler if you like. Very useful to have. Loads of storage space, huge door bins, loads of space around here. It's just such a practical car. Some of the other options, well, you've got things like climate control. You've got the 3 zones, so first, second and third row that you can control. You've also got cabin ionization for cleaner germ-free air. You've also got your tow bar, which, like I said, you can deploy from there, but you can also deploy it from here. These cars are known now to be fantastic towing vehicles. So if you want to tow a trailer or caravan, anything else, you can do that really easily. You've got measure load, etc. Really good to use. Heated seats, and again, they're towing in trailers. You can tell it what you're towing. It's very clever, very good stuff. Cameras, you've of course got the 360 cameras. Yes, I've got this rear door open so you won't be able to see it now, but you've got the full 360 camera view, which I think is very cool. There you go. Off-road towing mode as well, so that would show you directly behind you. Obviously it's not right now because the door's open, but you get where I'm coming from. What else? Voice control, low traction launch, navigation, phone, media, connect accounts. So there's just so much different stuff on this car. Really, really good. You've obviously got DAB, etc. But yeah, I think this one's a really nice option, really nice spec example, and well worth going for. And then together with the Enhanced by Kingsbridge spec that we've done, it just makes it a fantastic choice. And that's pretty much it. I think I've sort of covered everything. We do have 2 keys. There's the keys there for the lockbox as well, on the exterior storage box. And the car's ready to go now. We've just finished it. It's taken us about 4 weeks, but now it's done. And I think represents a fantastic proposition. As you know, there's a big waiting list to get one now. But never mind that. If you want a Kingsbridge one, which looks so much better than I think any of the other Defenders out there, then this is one for you. So we do offer finance on all our cars, so if you do want a finance package put together, we'd be delighted to help. We also offer delivery, so if you want it delivered to you, that costs from £2 a mile plus VAT, and then of course the car is still under Land Rover warranty. Service on these every 2 years, so it's not had its first service yet, it's not yet due, and that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to wrap this up now. I mean, I could go on forever. We could start opening the ladder and go through everything in detail, but I think I'm going to wrap it up right now just so that we can keep this video to a reasonable length. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want to keep up to date with all our Defenders, or if you want us to build one for you, you can either send it to us, or you can we can source one for you and do our conversion, and we can do whatever, as much or as little as you want. And yeah, this is one of several that we've done over the last 6 months, and they have absolutely flown out. So do be quick if you're interested in this particular Defender 110 7-seater, D240 first edition, and give us a call, text or email, and we'll be more than happy to help. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you a good night.